Some of you must be aware of this word, that is first aid. First aid, aid means help. So what is first aid? First aid is actually the immediate or the temporary care given to the patient or the victim before the arrival of a doctor or you can say some sort of medical help. So how can first aid help the victim or the patient? It can help by preventing further injury. You can save somebody's life by just giving first aid. That is very simple to learn. So if you know what to do and what not to do in case of any accident, then you can actually save life. So the main objective of first aid is to save life. So it's a life saving skill. It is what? It is a life saving skill. Now what happens? What are the circumstances during which you need to give first aid to some other person, right? So what happens when somebody falls off suddenly and there is bleeding? So you can provide first aid to that person to stop bleeding. When somebody has drowned in a pool, then when you are just going to take him up, then if water is there in the lungs, you can help him to breathe. So there are many situations during which you can provide first aid. So first aid is such a skill that we all need to learn, because this is the immediate and the temporary help that we give to the victim which can save his or her life. So when you provide first aid to a person, you need to know what you need to do, what you need not to do in different situations. So one of the main criteria for first aid is to learn how to provide actually artificial breathing. How to provide artificial breathing. Now there are two ways of providing artificial breathing. The first one is, you can just see this, lay the victim flat on his back, right? Alright, so you have to lay the victim flat on his back and you have to raise the chest. How can you raise the victim's chest? You can put a towel or you can put a pillow, right? So raise the chest and his arms upwards and backwards. You need to move his arms upwards and backwards so that the chest can be expanded and air can blow in, right? Then fold the arms and press against his ribs. So when you're going to fold the arms and press against his ribs, so this is going to help in a way that the foul air that you don't need, it will be expelled out from the victim's lungs. So this is the way by which you can give artificial breathing to the victim, and you have to repeat this process at the rate 15 times per minute till there is no normal breathing. So when the victim is actually getting his normal breathing right, then you can stop this process, but repeat this process at the rate 15 times per minute so that he comes out to be normal. So I'll just repeat that first type of artificial breathing can be given by just lay the victim flat on his back and raise the chest by putting some pillow or some towel, and please move the arms upwards and backwards. This is going to expand the chest so that the lungs can work. Then fold the arms of the victim and press against the ribs so that the foul air from the victim can be expelled out, and repeat this process. This can actually lead to breathing, right? Then the next type of artificial breathing can be given by mouth to mouth breathing. So next type is what? It is mouth to mouth breathing. So this can also be given in some situations, right? So now let us see what are the first aid techniques, what are the basic first aid techniques that you need to know when you actually face such situations, right? So it's a skill, as I told you, you can save somebody's life. So first of all, let's see what can be the first situation when you need to give first aid to any victim. For example, first is airway. You need to first check up the victim's airway or the breathing passages, that they are clear of any sort of obstacles. So it is airway. Second, you need to check out breathing. You need to give mouth to mouth breathing in some situations, right, when the airways they are not working properly. Then you need to check circulation. You need to ensure that the heart is pumping blood regularly and properly, right? So these are the three ABCs. You need to check these three things when you see any victim that is unconscious. Then if there are some minor burns, then immediately wash them with cold water for a few minutes. This can prevent further bleeding, right? These are some very basic tips. Then if the victim is suffering from heart attack, you just need to lay the person like in this manner horizontally and then allow fresh air to come in. And if there are fractures, don't move that fractured part, too much. You just need to sling it to rest. Like you can use this cloth or something like this to sling it to rest so that there is no more further injury. Right, so this you need to do in case of fractures. Then if there is bleeding, wash the cut surface with normal clean water, press the area with cotton wool, and if necessary you can apply some antiseptic also, right. So this is how you can actually give first and temporary care in case of bleeding. When there is snake bite, in case of snake bite, you need to immediately squeeze out the blood from the wound, and you need to tie some constricting tape so that the venom does not spreads in the whole body. So this is the constricting tape that you need to just tie out. It's also called tourniquet, right. And then if there is a heat stroke, what you need to do is keep the person to take shelter in comparatively cooler room, as you can see, and excess clothing should be removed. So during heat stroke you need to do this. When somebody has swallowed something poisonous, what you need to do, you need to ask him to drink as much water as he can. When he is going to drink as much water as he can, then he is going to vomit out, so the poisonous substance that he has swallowed can be egested out in this way. So these are some of the basics of the first aid that you need to know when you find such victim in different situations. So as a whole, what we have seen is first aid is the first help or the temporary help that you're going to give to a victim to save his life, to prevent further injury before the arrival of a doctor or any sort of a medical help. So as a whole, first aid is what? It is a life-saving skill, because the main objective is to save life. So artificial breathing steps and mouth-to-mouth breathing, they are the foremost criteria that you need to understand when you talk about first aid. And just remember, when you just face a victim, don't forget the ABC of first aid. What is the ABC of first aid? A means airways. You need to check the airways of the victim, that there is no obstacle and the person is breathing properly, right. And then you need to check breathing, right. First of all, check the airways, then check breathing, and then check circulation, means if the heart is pumping blood properly, if the heart is working or not. So this is the ABC of first aid, what you need to check when you face such a victim who's unconscious. That is ABC, airways, breathing and circulation. And then accordingly, just give him the first help.